Mountains a la mode. The crystalline majesty of the Alps, lying like a great frozen dessert across the table of Middle Europe. Rising from France and Switzerland and stretching from Bavaria to the Tyrol, they saw tooth across a continent with an imperial disdain for all that is sea level. To American winter sportsmen, bound by the seasons to a few months of snow, the Alps, deep drifted around the zodiac, are a constant challenge. These alpine peaks form the theater of the most exhilarating pastime on man's calendar of sport. For here is the heart of the ski country, where majestic headwalls are grooved by the parallel track of champions. To most of us, all European skiers are timber-toed, slope-sliding snow demons, racing the wind on wooden wings, born, according to popular conception, with hickory slats on their feet and hereditary talent for gliding downhill. These are the heroes of our Sunday Rotogreviewer, the men who have made America Galanda-sprung conscious. Part mountain goat, part avalanche. These are the masters of the snow-crowned Alps. But even the best of Europe's skiers had to learn, and gentle practice slopes in the alpine foothills provide the novice with a proving ground. Here he may painlessly acquire the art of going from the top to the bottom without finding himself in several widely scattered smithereens. The student buckles on skis. The instructor illustrates how it's done, and the class gets its first lesson in snow plowing, the art of breaking your momentum without breaking your neck. Having mastered snow plowing, the student is ready to follow the instructor through the more difficult snow plow turn. Next comes the Christiana, or Christie. This is the American technique. As the student continues to practice these elementary maneuvers on the gentle slope, he soon learns the basic principle of skiing, to keep the snow under the feet and out of the face. Skiers must also learn the courtesy of the track, and at the cry of Achtung, gracefully surrender the right of way. This rule of the road does not apply to trees. The skier's training is complete when he masters the Galanda-sprung, defying all obstacles by leaping gracefully over them. Upon completing the practice slope apprenticeship, the skier may either give up and go tobogganing, or go up into the mountains for a cross-country downhill run. This form of skiing calls for skill and daring to meet all obstacles face to face. The cross-country run down the slopes of the Alps is a challenge even to the accomplished skier. Americans marvel at the poise and grace of the European expert and the unbroken poetry of motion as they drop to the valley below. Skiers who complete the difficult cross-country run are ready for the slalom course, the playground of experts. A zigzag trail is marked out by flags on the side of a steep slope. The skier swerves down the course at breakneck speed, taking the hairpin curves with the swooping flight of a swallow. The good skier, who is worth his salt, is never content to keep his feet on the ground. So he climbs the cloud-spearing Olympic jump at Garmisch-Partenkirchen and waxes his sliding slats to make jumping off a cliff even more fun. Skiing off from the frozen fairway, he gathers express train speed and leaps into space. Keeping the weight well forward, he hits the soft snow below and glides to a perfect landing. Going down the chute, the feet should be kept together. So far, ski jumping is very easy. The hard part is the ground, which is the first thing that strikes the jumper. the absolute test of the master skier is the international downhill competition, where champion meets champion. Speed and balance and poise and grace are shown at the zenith of perfection in this event. For these are the best skiers in Europe. This is the legion of the ski, men equal to the majesty of the mountains over which they skim. These are the alpine experts, almost a legend in the field of sport. Sometimes they fall, certainly. Every skier does. But they take the jumps with the skill of the chamois, and the bumps where they find them. They wear the weather burned into their faces, and in their hearts, the irrepressible abandon of the wind. Cutting their runners through drifts of diamond dust, these men, champions all, are streamlined experts in the art of going places fast. Wherever the crust of the earth turns crystal with the seasons, or pitches upward to a peak or slope or mound, wherever the snow falls, so does the skier.